What is up, everybody? Ethan back today with another beer review. And what I've got this evening is Nani, Japanese style rice lager, brewed and canned by Jester Brewery in Austin, Texas. This is 4.8% ABV, and this beer was gifted to me by the legendary Blue Ice. I hung out with him yesterday, and this is one of the beers he gifted me. So thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Japanese style rice lager. You know, I think I've had some Japanese kind of macro beers in the past, but never had an American version of a Japanese style lager. So rice lager. I believe Budweiser uses rice in their brewing process, so this is probably kind of in the vein of an American macro. There's a look at the can there. Got the kind of anime looking character there. Nani, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's a Japanese rice lager. 4.8% ABV, like I mentioned. 3.73 out of 5 on Untapped, with 2,902 total check-ins. I'll check in as well when I drink it. And then 88, a very good on Beer Advocate. So quite a good score on Beer Advocate. Let's crack into this one. And it is bubbling out of the can there in my already used glass. Alright, it is very charged, we'll say. So, look at all that head. That's like a whole arm's worth of hits. So yeah, like I said, 3.73 out of 5 on Untapped. They are out of Austin, Texas. I've heard that Austin, Texas is a great craft brew spot. Kind of a hipster town in Texas, if you will. At my job, we do some work out of Austin, some fiber design work out of Austin and San Antonio. But got the guy kind of drinking the beer there. Yeah, kind of a trippy can art there. Austin, Texas. Honestly, have not had a lot of beer out of Austin, Texas. And I don't think I've ever reviewed a beer from this brewery, but first time for everything, right? There's a look at it there. Let's go ahead and get an aroma. You do get that kind of rice, kind of boiled rice flavor. Faint hop. Very little going on here, actually. That is crisp, clean, and refreshing, if I can talk. Very light, very drinkable. At 4.8, it's very sessionable, like I said. I don't know how renowned or well known or how much of a good reputation Jester King Brewery has, but this one's good. Is it the best brew I've ever had? No. I'm looking at the website now. I don't have a lot to base it off of as far as, Japanese rice lagers. It's good. It's drinkable. It kind of tastes like a slightly less full-bodied Bud Heavy. They use rice in the brewing process of this as opposed to corn as an adjunct. So it's really clean, crisp, and refreshing. It's not doesn't have that cheap kind of flavor. It has a little hop note that kind of puts it over the edge. I'll go ahead and pour a little bit in here there. That is a lot of head on this one. Look at that. That is a fabulous beer. Look at that money shot. Absolutely love it. Very soft, pillowy white head. Yeah, Beer Advocate gives it an 88. Untapped gives it a 3.73. I'm gonna go 86 out of 100. A good solid B. It's a really good rice lager. Again, I feel like a broken record, but I've had worse. But I've had better. I'd probably prefer Miller High Life over this, or Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miller High Life is my go-to beer. This is kind of in that same vein, if you will. But it is good to try a different beer, a different lager from a craft beer brewery. Light, crisp, clean, and refreshing. 86 out of 100. Cheers and thank you for watching.